Bellows and Bellas, welcome to Moxiewits, episode 6. In today's conversation, we're going to set the record straight regarding the infamous Solo TV triple meltdown stream where he goes ballistic, not once, not twice, but 3 freaking times. It's probably a record, honestly, right? Because I mean, word is I've been ruffling a couple feathers. I decided not to share this sooner because I felt bad. Yeah, I know. I'm a sucker. I freaking felt bad because this man apologized. All right. He apologized, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to beat a dead horse. 2 days ago, a partial part of this stream, right? Only one of the blowouts, one of the 3 blowouts, was reacted to yet again to spin a narrative. And sure enough, Solo TV's thirsty ass was in the comment section trying to spin his little narrative, right? After apologizing. And I haven't communicated with him since. And sure enough, Solo TV was up in the comment section. And he had this to say. So, Solo, what happened to your apology, yo? But then again, are we really surprised? Because remember, he did try to make it seem like this was all some PR stunt, some quote unquote fake beef. Anyway, we got to set the record straight, man. So we're blowing up spots to bring you the facts. And without further delay, let's slide right in.
Dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean.
And by the way, I don't want to hear no Janae jokes because I know niggas gonna say, wait, she kind of looks like Janae. No, I don't want to hear it. Leave it alone. Let it go. Let it breathe. Let's get straight into it.
So you hear that he mentioned Janae. I don't want to hear any Janae jokes. I personally do not even know who that is, but clearly Solo TV and this Janae person have a history, okay? And when he later goes off on me, the second time, I believe, during the stream, he mentions Janae. He's like, Moxiewits, I went after Janae, who the hell is Moxiewits, blah, blah, blah. And then he compares me to Ginny Ma. You're going to hear him, Solo TV 84, already, clearly, he's starting to get a little bit triggered. And he starts getting triggered from this. Once I pop into the chat, he starts talking about Latinas as well. You see, you got to put everything in context. And I've been quiet. Let's react to this.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. That's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up. What do you mean, dark meat on the side?
Because she lightweight offensive. I am
I'm not. I'm saying, I really do think black men are attractive. I do. That's my...
Well, what do you mean, dark meat on the side?
That means, honey.
That's...
You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
I know, but how did you say it?
I'm just saying, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side
No. Yes, it was a fraudulent slip. Yes. And real talk, I know a lot of you brothers are going to get
a fraudulent slip or a Freudian slip? Where I believe I walked in. And you know what? I will tell you this. This right here, this exchange that they had on the reel, this would never fly today. This whole dark meat on the side thing that this chick said right here that ended up marrying a black man, this would never fly today. So this was, a few years ago, right? This was 10 years ago. I'll put the correction up here. 10 years ago.
A lot of black men don't understand, and fine, I get it. Some black men are just like, Solo, I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm just glad to get some. Okay, cool. Fine, but just understand, nigga, when you're a personal dildo, you will be treated as such, nigga. And until when you start getting the acting up, in her opinion, and she lets you know, nigga, you are just my dildo, don't be shocked when all of a sudden she pulls that white card, that Latina card, that Asian card. Don't be shocked, nigga.
You see? You heard he threw in that Latina card in there, right? So now he's trying to make it just that anybody that's non-black is using black men for sex.
What do you mean dark meat on the side?
That means, honey.
That's
You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side piece
No,
to be dark.
that is not what I mean.
Well, Jeannie, explain what you mean.
Okay,
what
I meant is, like, I used to date black men, okay, and I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to, because it just kept me happiest, was my man, Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
So let's read this comment real quick, okay? Henry Crivet said, "You're just a means for mixed kids that she can parade for the internet." Wow. Okay. Those are kind of some harsh allegations right there for anybody that has mixed kids, but okay. Let's continue, because I don't know anything about that. Mum's the word.
And you know why the black women are giving her the side eye? Because Gina May, whatever she calls herself, she fucked up. She wasn't supposed to say that, right? And real talk, I know niggas think, oh, Solo, you getting the yelling. I'm not upset. I already knew this. But a lot of you niggas don't. And niggas in the chat, shout out to Henny. He's like, yo, yeah, there are a lot of non-black women that have that whole mixed baby fetish. And don't get it twisted. Gina Mai and Young Jeezy, they have a beautiful daughter. I think they have a son too. I could be wrong. But you know what? I just want to be honest.
Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy have one daughter, and her name is Maraca. And at this point, I said that in the chat. He's not going to bring that comment up, or maybe he will. Let's continue.
Honest for a second. Because at the end of the day, listen, this channel is demonetized. Nigga, I'm not making no money off of this shit. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You guys know I love Latina women. I love Asian women. I love white women. I love I love women that love me. Okay? But at the end of the day, don't get it fucked up, nigga, and think that once you make it to Mount Olympus, all of a sudden these women like you for you, nigga. No, they don't. She likes you because you are actually one of the brothers who's doing shit. You got your shit together. You hitting the gym. Or in my case, you're trying to. Or you making money. You got a social circle. You got a network. You are the better version of a fucking white man that she can get. That's facts. You are a better version of an Asian man that she can get. That's facts. You are a better version of a Latino man she can get. That's facts.
By the way, this right here that he's telling his audience, this is some self-hating type shit right here. Okay?
You know what that means.
Wait, what are you reading it as?
How did you say it?
I'm just saying, like, when I think about men, I like dark men. I do.
You like your main man to be white and your side piece
And you know what? Real talk. At the end of the day, I know a lot of men don't care about this. I get it. A lot of men don't have a problem being fetishized. But then y'all be the same dummies getting married to the same women. Like, real talk, if you and a woman, like, I think it's obvious, but if you and a woman don't have anything in common besides sex, what makes you think a long-term relationship will be fruitful and prosperous? And that's not to say, let me emphasize, because I know niggas are slow. That's not to say that you can't meet a non-black woman that will like you genuinely and sincerely. You guys will have similar hobbies and interests. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all, because there are a lot of women that you will have. Maybe you are not your prototypical or archetypical black man, where you into, you know, King Von music and gangster rap and stuff like that. Maybe you're into anime, rock and roll. And I've talked about this for years. You might meet a non-black woman. You guys have the same hobbies, the same type of things, right? That's cool. But I think that the fact that I even have to mention that is crazy to me. I thought we already went through this, but let's continue.
That is not what I mean.
Well, explain what you mean.
Okay,
what you meant.
What I meant is, like, I used to date black men, okay? And I think they're attractive. But what I decided to stick to, because it just kept me happiest.
And I got to keep it real with y'all. I remember I was talking to a white woman once, and this white woman was telling me about her white girlfriend that she loved black guys because she loved the dick. Let's keep, but you know what I'm saying? Pause. But that's the truth, right? Because, you know, black men, we have the reputation of being bunker buster kings. Let's keep it real. Black men, we have the reputation of tearing it out the frame. Black men, we have the reputation of, if a woman wants to hear that clap, then they come to us. So yes, let's keep it real. And I'm not trying to be graphic, but there's a lot of women that are fucking curious and they want to know what it really do. And I know a lot of brothers take pride. I get it. A lot of brothers take pride in that shit. But you know what? Maybe because I'm older, but you know what? Coochie's cool. But is that really what's going to keep the relationship long term? Because there's only one aspect of it. Once again, man, I'm so heavy with the bars tonight. My bad. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, bro.
Was my man Freddie, who happens to be white.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Okay.
I dated an Asian man once.
You did?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How did that go, Lonnie?
Yeah. Because he had a
Yeah. Because he had a Chinese restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You notice that there's no like sexual. You notice how when the black woman dates out, right? Peep game. She's dating out for resources. She ain't expecting Bruce Lee or Chang Yu to tear it out the frame. Although if she went to Thailand to one of those little, you know, what do they call it? You know those little karate spots that they got? They call it, I forgot the name. It starts with a D. You know what I mean? She ain't fucking with no Goku, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She ain't getting that Kamehameha. You feel me? She fucking with the Asian dude for resources. When black women fuck other races, it's not for love. It's for resources and status.
Why is it for resources and status when it comes to black women, but it's not resource and status when it comes to black men? Can somebody please answer that question? Because I think that this rhetoric is really fucking corny, okay? And I'm still respecting, okay? Because you're going to hear that I answer his question. He's going to meant the D word that he was talking about when it comes to karate spots, which has nothing to do with this BS, okay? Is Doja. We are well into his stream for 24 minutes and 42 seconds. Everything's been gravy. His rhetoric, he's been talking about Latinas. He's been talking about Asian women. He's been talking about white women. But you know what? According to Solo TV 84, black women date outside of their race for resources, not love. But according to Solo TV 84, black men date out of their race for what exactly?
I had all the free beef and broccoli I could eat. I was with it. Yes. If you somewhere.
Right, Solo. The issue isn't interracial dating. It's the commentary that one race/culture is better than another. That's false. Listen, I agree, Mr. T. Stewart. So then why is your boy, Solo TV 84, trying to state that Black women are dating outside of their race for resources and not love? But what is he doing? Is he dating outside of his race for resources and not love too? This rhetoric makes absolutely no sense to me. I've been quiet thus far, so you'll see how I handle it. Let's continue.
Jim Chung, I'm gonna find you again.
Jim Chung. Have you ever heard of an Asian guy by the name of Jim? Listen. I've met a lot of Asian guys. Ain't no Asian dudes named Jim. Now I do know some guy named Lee Chung, but ain't no Jim Chungs. Dojos, yes. Shout out to you, Moxie. And by the way, you guys follow Moxie. Me and her, we got an interview coming out soon. So I want to see how that turns out. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, Solo, you going in? Blah. Why are you going in on Black men?" I'm not going in on Black men. I'm just telling you that the fetishization is a real thing. They have secret societies of girls that are known as Ace of Spades girls or Spades girls with white women that have spades tattoos that want you to breed them. Like, let's keep it all the way real. And once again, I'm not here to advocate fornication too, Stuart. I'm not. But you ever had a white girl, bro, and she asks you to do some weird shit, bro? She wants you to smack her while you hitting it or choke her out, like real talk, and you'd be like, "Yo, I'm just trying to enjoy this box," and this white girl's trying to, you know what I'm saying, play hide and rape. Like, pause. Like, what hide and rape? Wait, what? Like, I want you to pretend like you're robbing me. Like, what type of weird fantasy is this? I know niggas in the chat are like, "Solo, I don't know what the fuck you talking about." The white girls I deal with, they never say that type of shit, nigga. You need. All right, bro. All right, I'm gonna just give you that chat fix then, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird thing, bro. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue, bro. I know niggas like, "Yo, what type of white girls out north?" It'd be some weird ones, bro. Facts.
Seen it blown up like this. Yeah. My man is fine. Okay, I have to tell you, man, this is crazy because I haven't talked to anybody about this on a public level besides my.
He had just gotten married to Young Jeezy. This is fast forward, X amount of years later. She was already in her 40s. She wasn't 39. She's born in 1979, okay? So if she's born in 1979, she is 44 years old right now. So they were married for 2 years. Do the math. That means she was 42 when she got married, okay? By the way, Solo TV 84 is going to put another one of my comments up where I say that she's in her 40s. And this is where he really starts getting triggered. Because, see, the red pill rhetoric states that women in their 40s, they have no options. Women after 30, 30 is the wall. But see, when you're a beautiful woman and you have game, 30 is nowhere near the wall. Are you kidding me? And it sucks. It sucks that Young Jeezy and Jeannie Ma didn't work out. But you can't loop everybody together like this. This is utter bullshit. And it's based off of hate. And if you notice, I haven't said anything yet. Anything to piss this man off. Anything at all to piss this man off yet, right? He just gave me a shout out. This man is triggered, and it has nothing to do with me. Let's see. We are well into 28 minutes and 30 seconds of his stream. So let's carry on.
My friends and family. I have to tell you that getting to know Jay, you guys know him as Jeezy, he's Jay to me. Getting to know him has been one of the most beautiful experiences of my life.
She's in her mid-40s and looks amazing.
Moxie says she's in her mid-40s, looks amazing. Moxie, how old are you? I mean, you're not for 40-year-old woman, yeah. I mean, Asian girls, like, if you look at the women that age the best, I think it's black women first, and then Asian women. I got to keep it real. White women age the worst, man. Once a white woman turns 35, bro, like, I just got to keep it real. I'm just being honest.
Leader, he's an amazing servant to his community.
Latinas. Because you know that when we check the box, the race box, even though being Hispanic isn't a race, for me, I'm triracial. But what happened to Latinas? Why all of a sudden? I think he's triggered.
And what's crazy is that the things that I've been criticized for my whole life in my past relationships, Jeannie, you're too deep. You think about things too much. Like, why's everything got to have a purpose? And I'm not.
This is very important. Guys, I'm going to bring it back. But I want you guys to remember what she's saying now, because we're going to go into some other stuff. We got to talk about it. We got to. Oh, you know what? This stream is going to be messy. Let's get it. I'm here for it. I'm demonetized. You think I care? Let's get it.
With him for a long time. Know that I just got.
You see, all of a sudden, now this stream is going to be messy. Now that when he first started the stream, he said it was going to be mellow or whatever the hell he said, right? It was going to be a chill stream. But now, once age came up, it's going to get messy. Because now he's mad because she looks amazing for her age. She looks amazing, period. That's the thing with these red pill manosphere dudes. They don't like when you have a sharp woman with options. A woman that's older with options, old for them, anything above 30, anything above 35, right? No longer has options.
Nobody wants to hear about your fucking feelings. So imagine, and I got to give her credit. She meets a brother that's being vulnerable with her on the level where they can like link or they can meet intellectually. And it's blown her fucking mind. Why? Because now she realizing that, oh, that dark meat on the side, she can actually get more than just that dark meat on the side. Because there's more dimensions to black men than just our cocks. Huh? Who would have fucking thunk it? Let's get it.
Amazing servant to his community. And what's crazy is that the things that I've been criticized for my whole life in my past relationships, Jeannie, you're too deep. You think about things too much. Like, why's everything got to have a purpose? And I'm not one for.
I sound like a SIM card victim. Moxie, are you listening to what I'm saying, or are you just trying to troll? Did you just hear what the fuck I said? See, and this is why I can't take you serious right now, because you sound dumb. Like, and this you just proved my fucking point. Because once again, when a black man opens up, when a black man is vulnerable, it's mocked at, it's laughed at. Oh, you're playing SIM card victim. Excuse me, but are you a black man? No, you fucking not. So don't try to besmirch my experiences when I tell you what it is for black men. Because any black man in the chat can co-sign what the fuck I'm saying. You just proving my fucking point that if a black man is vulnerable, if a black man is in depth and opens up emotionally, we get ridiculed. Whoa, you sound like a simp. You're just proving my point. Come on, man. Moxie, you smarter than that. You're smarter than that. This is the fuck I'm talking about. This is why black men, we can't open up. Why? Because if we open up, we looked at as weak. We looked at as soft. This is what we looked at as to other races. And particularly to our own fucking women. We looked at as weak. Oh, you looked at as a simp because you want to have intellectual discourse with your woman. Any other race can fucking have that. It's not a fucking problem. But as soon as a black man wants to have that conversation, now you're a simp. Now you're weak. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on, Moxie. You know better than that. And that's no beef. I'm just keeping it real with you. You just proved my fucking point. How did this shit goes over niggas' heads, bro? And Kevin Samuels, when he was talking about winter is coming, I just went to the gas station and I saw gas go up over 35 cents in literally a day. Gas was $3.68, went to $4.04. Huh. Oh, okay. All right. Now they're talking about $7 a gallon by Q1 2024. Okay, cool.
He comes over.
Let me ask you something. What does the price of gas have anything to do with Jeannie Ma and also Young Jeezy?
And he gets on one knee and he looks at me and he's like, will you marry me? I froze. I completely froze because I just could not believe that he did this. I then, at that very moment, figured it all out. Jay had planned to propose to me in Vietnam. The reason why he brought Vietnam to me is because he didn't want the quarantine to stop the fact that he wanted to propose to me. Jay is my soulmate. I've never met somebody who quite understood more than myself what means most to me in life, what touches me to the core, and what I really need. Quality.
Wait. Moxie's that simping? Moxie, no, I'm gonna call you out. She said that Jay is her soulmate, that he understands so much about life and made her realize things. You know what? Black men, I gotta keep it real, nigga. If you, and I know white guys ain't gonna like this, but nigga, you gotta gas yourself up, bro. Because at the end of the day, there are different facets to black men that a lot of people sleep on.
Again, this dude mentioned my name. Don't you understand that you're simping for a lifestyle that you can't have because you didn't prepare yourself for it? I'm not going to go online and start pretty much simping, complaining, whining about a lifestyle that I can't attain. These people, I'm not on their level of success, and I'm doing okay in life. Why do you keep talking to me about this crap? You said what you had to say, right? Why are you still engaging? The interview is about to drop when you said this. It's been a week, sweetie. It seems like you are sad that you shared too much information with me. You're curious and excited about the interview that I'm editing. And I knew you were going to apologize. Let's show the apology again, right here. After all the shit you talked.
See, if you go on social media and you see a white girl say, I love you, black man. I love you, black man. I love you, black man. Because society reminds us every fucking day that we ain't shit. And when people say that you're bitter or that you're mad or you're simp, you got to realize that society will always be dismissive of who you really are. Because black men are some of the most self-fucking aware men in this fucking universe. I mean, listen, if I'm lying, I'm fucking flying. And I ain't fly yet. But when I'm telling you right now, I'm in the Learjet, pause, bars. You see, you got to understand at the end of the day, the greatest power is understanding your strength and not utilizing it on your enemies. You know why? Because you understand that you have the power to destroy your enemies. What does that mean? It means that at the end of the day, you keep yourself humble because you pay attention to your weakness and you understand what you need to do to work better on. Oh my God. Oh no, this guy Solo's not black. He's a white guy. Yeah. I know. That's what Gina Mai said too when Young Jeezy was hitting him from the back. Bitch ass nigga.
Sacred, intimate time. So it didn't really matter about Vietnam at all. It could have been at a bus stop. I was with him. I was so glad that I was right there during this whole quarantine in our imaginary Vietnam with the love of my life. I said yes, of course. And I actually said yes, because I want nothing more than to live the rest of my life loving you. We just freaked out. And then he turns me to the TV again and he presses play. He had assembled a video with my mom, my dad, his dad, and every single person that was supposed to be on this trip to Vietnam. Each of the people on the video say something very special to Jay and I. When it gets to my dad, he says,
when I learned Gigi asking permission to marry Ginny Mai, I'm be more than happy to say yes without thinking, since I know Gigi as a kind person, good person, so you have our blessing.
And so I pictured Jay taking the time to reach out to my dad with my mom there. Jay's dad said something really dear, which was, I hope you guys get married soon so that I can see this. And don't take too long now. I really, really hope to see you guys walk down that aisle.
There's nothing wrong with having your soulmate with you.
We're in a very fickle time right now where you never know what could happen. I mean, one day we were all shopping.
Okay. Moxie, you know what? Since you want to be unruly, remove your moderator. Bitch, get the fuck off my channel. You fucking unruly ass bitch. Matter of fact, let's get you the fuck away, bitch. Because you know I'm not gonna, listen, I hate a fucking bitch. After I did you a fucking favor, bitch, you gonna come on my channel, bitch, and be disrespectful? See, you just like a Janny Ma, bitch, because you think you can run a nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Fucking dusty ass whore. See, this is why I hate these dusty, raggedy ass bitches that be around bitch ass niggas that think they can run other niggas. I don't play that shit. Bitch, go suck your husband's dick instead of being in my fucking chat trolling like a fucking thought. Fuck you, bitch. Because at the end of the day, you don't think I would disrespect you in person. I'm down with the smoke wherever I go. This is how I roll. But you think you can become on my channel and you think you Biggie Smalls? No, bitch. You better go to the fucking McDonald's and get some Big Macs and fries with that side order, because you're not going to get that validation from me here, bitch. You bitches come on my channel, y'all think y'all can talk shit. No, you don't run nothing in this bitch. The fuck you talking about? I went up against Janae. Who the fuck is Moxie Witz? Once again, I went against Janae Moore. Who the fuck is Moxie Witz? Bitch, go suck a dick. Don't say nothing. I will air your ass out the fuck if I have to. I ain't got no problems doing that shit. Fucking $2 whore thinks she can come on my shit, talk shit. You bitches better bow down. This is not a fucking democracy. I'm Kim Jong-un on this bitch. You better recognize that shit. This is Solo TV 84. Bitch! I'm on my Tommy shit. Tell that bitch.
And doing everything we
Stop it. Get some help. Dude. That was a really visceral reaction. It was pathetic. Do you honestly think that you're going to be more successful because of that? You're demonetized. You haven't posted on YouTube since this. Oh, there's another. This dude, by the way, he goes off on me the third time. And the third time is when it really gets good. Because the third time, you see, that's when he admits that this is a red pill chat. People definitely don't change their colors overnight. But the mask slips off and you're able to see people's characters. Again, he's the one that asked me for the collab. And I will be damned. It wasn't about simping. It wasn't about anything other than this cornball trying to put everybody else in a box except for himself. Let's continue.
Wanted, and then this quarantine happened and changed everything. And one day you might have somebody and the next day you might not. So I know that sounds crazy, but I just heard his father's words that he really wanted to make sure he was there to see us walk down the aisle. My mom said something that really shocked me.
Most of my friends, are so happy and surprised. You know why? Because GJ came all the way to Houston.
And time out real quick. Because I'm looking at this shit right now. Remember, Jenny Ma's not a Thai bitch. Why is her mother got a blue hair like Destiny and shit? What the fuck is really going on? See, once again, these raggedy ass Americanized bitches think that they running shit. No, you're not running nothing. At the end of the day, I'm looking at this shit. Young Jeezy should have seen the hair on the mother. That should have been a fucking red flag right there. The fuck are we talking about? And bitches think they can talk shit. Like, who the fuck up? Like, I you know what it is? I think bitches forgot who I am. Or maybe the bitches don't know who I am. Maybe I got to bring the old Solo back. But nobody wants the old Solo. Matter of fact, no. You know what? Let me get into these bars real quick. A whore is a whore. A bitch is a bitch. A thought is a thought. And treat them as such, my nigga. Poetry. Bars. I said a whore is a whore. A bitch is a bitch. A thought is a thought. Treat them as such. It's very simple. Oh, you're misogynist. No, it's not misogynistic. See, you know why I trigger people? Because I question to people. I really don't. A lot of people really live in society delusional. Oh, I hate the manosphere. The manosphere is corny. Oh, I hate the red pill. I understand. Oh, I hate Soul TV 84. Suck my dick. Because at the end of the day, you can talk about me. But I'm a clap back. You know why I clap back? Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be your fucking friend. How many people have I helped? How many people have I put on? Oh, Solo, there you go again talking about. Okay, let's get back into these bars real quick. Because at the end of the day, women out here, what the fuck is a married woman doing in the red pill manosphere space? You should be sucking your husband's dick. It's 11 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. You should be giving them blowjobs, back to back to back, Vegeta style, Kamehameha, Goku style. No, instead, you watching me and trying to criticize me like I thought you are. So you know what? Since these bitches want to talk shit, I'm going to run these bitches through the mud like I used to do. Give a whore nothing except hard cock and bubble gum. And let her blow cum bubbles, nigga. Bars. That's all you get from me.
You played yourself. And by the way, hard dick and bubblegum, that's one of Big L's verses, sweetie. You're not from New York. You're from Minnesota. Remember, you asked me for the collab, and I did you a favor. Okay, darling? Do I accept your apology? I'm not losing any sleep over it. Let's just put it that way. But you know what? You did admit to still being red pill. You did admit to that. And you're not on my husband's level. My husband's a successful attorney and investor. Okay, dustball? And that's all you're going to get from me.